All right. Good morning. I'm going to read this to you off of the InfoWars site because if they're going to fuck with Alex Jones and, take down his shit, I think we need to try to share it wherever possible. But anyway, I just thought this story was Judge releases New Mexico jihadists on bond after attorneys complain of racism. No one would bat an eye if they were white and Christian. Well, I think we all know, if you're on my channel, you know that's fucking bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to do better with my language. You know that's nonsense because if they were white and Christian, oh my God, it'd be the biggest deal ever. But instead, they're wrapped up. Come on, man. Look at these fucking people. You don't belong in America. I'm sorry. You can call me whatever you want to call me. These motherfuckers with sheets on their head don't belong in America. Sorry. Okay. 5 alleged Muslim extremists who are accused of training children to carry out school shootings have been released on bond after one of their attorneys complained that the men were only being targeted because they're black and Muslim as opposed to white and Christian. Would have nothing to do with they had a fucking compound set up in the middle of the desert with a bunch of kids and some of the children had died. Judge Sarah Backus, this dumb liberal bitch, needs to go. Judge Sarah Backus said that prosecutors didn't prove the alleged jihadists were a danger to the community and released them on a $20,000 signature bond, which means they don't even have to pay the fee unless they violate the conditions of their release, which they will, and they still won't have to fucking pay it. Because if you are a Muslim, you come to the West, you get away with anything you want because the people in charge are too fucking pussy to stand up to you. Come to my fucking town. I'll stand up to you. The state argued that the 11 children at the compound were being trained to use guns as they prepared to attack teachers, law enforcement, and other institutions that the group considered corrupt, reports the Albuquerque Journal. We're not going to watch the video. 11 malnourished children were found on the property while another child had died at his father's hand during a religious ritual intended to expel religious demons from his body. Now, there were FBI agents there. Explain this to me. I saw an FBI agent talking about this. He said there was white foam coming out of the kid's mouth, like a saliva type, like when you overwork a horse. So how does the FBI sit there and watch that happen? How do they fucking stand there while that happens? Oh, and we had another one from the Religion of Peace drive his fucking car through some people in London yesterday. We'll talk about that later. Okay. However, one attorney argued that the men were victims of Islamophobia. If you don't have a healthy dose of Islamophobia, you're an idiot. We're victims of Islamophobia and racism, commenting, the NRA right now are telling us that guns are a good thing and that we should be training our teenagers to go ahead and use them. But now that we have someone who's actually do that, and they're not white and they're not Christian, we think there's a nefarious plan. Okay, I'll say it. The best people in this country to hold a gun are white Christian men, period. They commit the least amount of crimes, gun crimes. These are fucking facts. No one would bat an eye if the men were white Christians, added Thomas Clark. Yes, they would. For Siraj Wahaj. Judge Backus appeared to show sympathy toward the alleged jihadists when she remarked, many people here live in unconventional ways. These fucking... Oh, man. These female liberal judges will have the... Oh, my God, man. They're the worst. NBC correspondent Gadi Schwartz. Gadi Schwartz tweeted a video showing the tunnel underneath the fucking compound. Gadi Schwartz. This week we were given rare access inside the New Mexico compound where authorities think children were getting weapons training to carry out school shootings. This is part of the tunnel that extends out from the property. Y'all, how do these nasty fucking people come in our country and set this shit up and dig what is going on? Look at this. Look how they're living. InfoWars has been banned by Facebook. Please support us by sharing this article on Facebook and breaking through the censorship. You got it. Will do. Here's you some. This is critical theory right here. In a way, you just have to trust me. This is turning society on its ear to where nothing makes sense anymore. Okay? I've shown you, and I'll put them up again later, the quotes from Zbigniew Brzezinski where he tells you the plan is to make everything so crazy that nothing makes sense anymore. That's fact. Guys, love you. We'll talk again today very soon.